Hey guys, this is Aidan here, and today I'm going to be talking about a very weird scam that I've not seen many people talk about. Today I'm going to be talking about Kailo, the all-in-one nanotech pain pad. You couldn't see it in real life, I was doing quotation marks. It's a scam pain reliever product that manages to sell a fancy sticker for almost $100. How do they do it? Not ethically, but let's get into it. I first found out about this scam when I was watching a video online about the Church of Scientology. So we're off to a great start, aren't we? The video was about Scientology health scam devices, so when I saw this ad, I immediately knew something was up. Here's the first video that I saw.
This thing has over 5 years of development, thousands of thrilled beta testers, and one common reaction.
That is so weird. That's so weird. That's like super weird. It's kind of weird.
So first starts off with people talking about how great it is, which is an okay beginning, but what really are they reacting about? Well, let's continue watching and see.
Let's rewind real quick. One thing we all share on this planet is pain. Let me show you. You know why no one smiles in old photos? They were all in pain.
Okay, I get the joke, but this isn't true. You might already know this, but the reason they don't smile on old photo shoots is because it took a very long time to expose film, sometimes minutes at a time, and it's hard to hold a smile for that long. I get that's a joke, but whatever.
And sooner or later, we'll all experience it too. I'm Bart, by the way, 48, 20-year husband, 3-kid dad, and I'm a coach. I know a little something about pain.
So here's our spokes guy. You know, they just make him like a normal, average guy. He's a cool, chill dad. He's 3 kids, but who is this guy actually? Put a box around his face. Enhance. Run hacker code. Run background check data. Okay, here we are. Bart Johnson, an American actor. He wasn't lying about the 3 kids thing. And yes, he was the coach from High School Musical, as I found out by this comment on the video. He's famous for this line.
Team Darvis? What the heck are those two doing in a tree?
And he tweets about it constantly. Now, I don't have anything against this guy or if something is going on, but I think this is just another acting job for him. I don't know if he really believes in the product. Some people are skeptical and try a product before promoting it like this, but I'm sure it's not hard to find an actor who would promote this product without trying it. This video is all fan and dandy until they start talking about the science of it.
Kailo uses billions of charged nanocapacitors to work like a bioantenna.
What?
Stopping electrical signals of pain in your body through technical disruption. That doesn't make sense. 1, stopping those signals would require power without direct connection and wouldn't work with just a few fancy woven pieces of metal. And 2, that's not how pain works. Yes, pain signals are electric, but the only way that something like this would work is if you were a robot. You know, I'm getting ahead of myself. Here, let me simplify it. Here's Aidan, here is the science. As you can see by this graph, it does not work, because this does not equal working. Back to you, Aidan. Do you really want an in-depth explanation about the science of it, or lack thereof? Check out Thunderfoot's video on the subject. Highly recommend it, and he goes into much more detail. How do I explain the testimonies? It could be acting, which is possible, but I think that there's more going on here. It's possible that it's a combination of placebo and the power of suggestion. When you are told that you're going to feel something, and you expect that you're going to feel something, and you really want to feel something, I wouldn't be surprised if you feel something. I'm not saying that these people are dumb, but when you have someone pointing a camera at your face, and people who work for the company in front of you, you would be expected to feel something. Plus, these results could be cherry-picked, and we don't get to see all the times that it didn't work. The video ends with us meeting the inventor of the product, Stuart, or as I like to call him, Stu.
Hey Indiegogo, I'm Stuart, founder of Kailo. We want to bring this incredible technology to market in a big way, and we need your help.
Man, it's hard to hear what he's saying without getting lost in those dreamy eyes. He starts talking about an Indiegogo. I decided to look it up to see what he was talking about, and here it is. The whole thing almost got $2 million, which is pretty impressive. The page is pretty normal, full of faux science and reward goals. One of my favorite parts is where it says this. Normally, you can buy a single patch for $120. But if you buy it now through our Indiegogo campaign, we will give it to you for only $119. Only $119? If you also look at the reviews, there's a bunch of bad reviews here, but this one right here is my favorite. It says this. I've been complaining since I received my Kailo that they don't work. Several times you've sent me the same old coverage list to no avail. I'm okay with losing $200. Might be my fault for believing in something that's really nothing more than snake oil. I only want to prevent others from making the mistake, so I'm posting a warning about this terrible product. Buyers beware. Hi Mark, I see you asked in April for placement help and you were given it. It's unfortunate you weren't able to find relief like 87% of the population who buy our product and love it, and that you need to feel to warn others. Maybe the warning can be, if you need to return it, it needs to be verbalized. We're in the business of helping others find relief, not mind reading. So this warning will be super helpful for everybody. Best of luck on your health journey. After seeing this ad, I was extremely skeptical and I clicked on the link for the video. And instead of taking me to a place where I can buy the product, it linked to an article. No, wait, this isn't an article, this is a page advertising their product meant to look like an article. It's still full of the same scam faux science. Stew. Then after scrolling down to the bottom of the article, I found a place where I can actually buy the product. $100 for one patch. $100. I was gonna buy it and test it in this video to see if it actually works, but that's way too much for one sticker. So if this video gets, it has to be a ton. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll buy the patch and test it out. Then I googled Kailo to see what other people think about it, and I got kinda disappointed, because I saw a bunch of videos pop up talking about Kailo, and I realized that I'm probably not the first to make a video about it, and others had made videos about it as well. Well, I decided to click on one anyway. The first one that I clicked on was a video called Kailo Pros and Cons. Look at that thumbnail. Let's go ahead and click the video and see what the pros are, if there are any.
In this Kailo review, I'll be giving you both the pros and cons to using this unique pain-relieving nano patch. Now please make sure that you watch this video from start to finish, because at the end of the video, if you still want to get Kailo, I'll show you where to get it for the absolute cheapest price.
Or I could just scroll down to the description and click right here. Hey, wait, this just leads to the other page that I got from the other promo. Strange. Let's keep watching.
Works on many types of pain. Kailo is a nanotech patch that works with your body's natural electrical system to disrupt the pain signals being sent to your brain. It has been used for all types of...
Okay, this sounds less like a review and more like a product pitch. Let's just skip to the cons to see what he says.
Okay, let's check out the cons of this nano patch. It's not a cure. Pain is a signal to your body that something needs addressing, and regardless of whether you use pain-relieving medication or a more practical drug-free solution such as Kailo, you should always work with a health professional to deal with the underlying cause of the issue.
So the cons are that pain is bad and it's just part of life. That's not a con. It feels like he's just reading from a script. I mean, I'm reading from a script. But I mean, like he was paid to read this. And there aren't even his own words. I mean, the transcript is in the description. Let's look at the comments and oh look, there aren't any. The comments are technically turned off, but they're made to not look that way. And look at that like ratio. What even is this channel anyway? Habitcast. Our subscriber count is hidden, and if you Google it, all that I get is the cast from the 2017 movie The Habit. I don't know what I expected. If you look at his videos, they look fairly normal, but they're all reviewing weird products, and all the thumbnails have the same basic, you know. Huh? But nanotech? What? What I think is happening here is that this is a YouTube channel who gets paid to make fake reviews by the people who made the products. He might email them or contact them in different ways, but he's getting paid probably by click. That's why he's using a vanity link in the description so that he can count the amount of times that people have actually clicked his link. Overall, this is a pretty shady thing, and if Kailo is actually paying this guy to make fake reviews, that's not a good start. The other two videos that popped up on Google were from Kailo themselves, so you can't trust them. If you look at the articles listed for Kailo, you get reviews from fake news sources. Actually, they aren't reviews, they're just basically a copy and paste of the product page. There's an absurd amount of these fake articles berating the Google search results. Considering how popular this is, you can't help but wonder if Kailo themselves is striking down or hiding bad reviews. If you put Kailo into YouTube, the first thing you see is a wall of ads. and then another 2 videos that people made talking about it. Check them out, they're good videos. Then you find the actual Kailo YouTube channel. It has a lot of videos about how to properly apply the pain patch, and some new flashy promotional videos that I just recently found. I think this one can be summarized with,
if there's one thing we have in common, it's pain. Dull pain, sharp pain, chronic pain, can't walk, can't talk, can't head pain, nerve pain inside, pain, pain, pain. Okay, enough about the P word.
this whole thing reminds me of that one Comedy Central skit about the guy who successfully sold a used tissue, saying that it's similar to a vaccine, and he used flashy marketing and social media to actually get people to believe it.
So I went on Google Translate, I typed in tissue, and it came out Vave, and I was like, yeah, obviously that's the name of the company now.
I think the whole takeaway is that this crazy scheme is somehow working. And I think the best way to really view the damages is to look at the Amazon reviews. Thank you so much for watching this video, it means a lot. My bot video did really well, so I thought I would try something a little bit similar. If you want to see that one, click here. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.